Hey everybody, it's Karen. The holidays snuck up on us here at Cheers to Business, so Johnny's going to rebroadcast our holiday do's and don'ts episode this week. Enjoy and happy holidays. We can't wait to get back in the studio for 2020.
Hey, I'm Karen. I'm a former CPA, entrepreneur, business consultant with big ideas, and I'm the mom.
I'm Cadie. I'm a payroll specialist, business owner, and detail-oriented person that makes things happen, and I'm the daughter. Welcome to Cheers to Business.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to today's show. Katie's found some stats she wants to read and some questions she wants to ask, and I think it's about just making our holiday a little bit better. Katie, what'd you find?
So I came across this article.
Where did you get this article?
On the internet. It's by Gene Marks.
Wait. If it's on the internet, it must be true, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Absolutely. I really don't know the website, but his name is Gene Marks, and it's 7 holiday do's and don'ts for every entrepreneur.
Make our lives better.
Jump right in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so number 1, don't send out holiday emails.
I used to, but I don't anymore.
What did you used to send out?
I used to send out do a mass blind copy email.
With no
happy holidays, Merry Christmas.
Unsubscribe option down bottom.
Hey, don't go there. That's a different show.
My favorite is when the people aren't blind copied, BCC'd. And
so you can't tell everybody who you're...
And then everybody has everybody's email address.
No, you can't do that. Plus, you may have clients and they may be competitors, and you don't want to do that. No, I don't do it anymore. But why? Because my email is blowing up.
Everybody's is.
Every software company. How many different companies that you have no personal relationship with going to send you a Christmas email? You don't care.
I mean, email is the new text messaging. I feel like email, it used to be, 24, 48 hour, reply period.
What about Christmas cards? Old school.
Okay, so...
I like getting them. I just forget to send them.
There's a company called National Crime Search, and I saw something that they did last year, and it hit home for me. So the money that they would have spent on Christmas cards, they instead donated that money to a charity that the staff picked. And
that's cool.
I mean, what do you do with a Christmas card? Yes,
how did you
nice.
know that they did that?
They posted it on LinkedIn.
Huh.
Just once again, we have elected X as our charity of choice and donated the funds that we would have,
Hey, I did that to your grandmother and your grandfather one time. I did not know what to give them because they have everything. So I did a little card and I said I gave to St. Jude's in lieu of giving you a Christmas present. They cried. Sorry, I got sidetracked.
Yeah, you did. Okay, no mass holiday emails.
I don't think so. If you're not going to make it personal, why do it?
All right, just do a Facebook post. Number 2, don't worry about religion. This one's really interesting.
You don't want to alienate any of your customer base or clientele. So you have to be real careful and be respectful of other people. So that is hard,
No, this one is saying don't worry about it. If you say if you're unsure of whether to say Merry Christmas or what to say to somebody, just don't worry about it. I wouldn't get offended if somebody said
Happy Hanukkah.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't either.
You too.
I put Merry Christmas on a lot of my emails, so.
It's just a joyous time of year, and we should embrace it.
It is. And, getting back to the Christ in Christmas, I don't like Xmas. I think that's wrong.
You're doing the opposite of this don't. But
well, no, in our conversation, yes. But in my emails, sometimes I say Merry Christmas, and I don't worry about it.
Okay. Number 3, decorate your office. He says to do it up.
Mine is done. It looks like Santa Claus threw up in my house and in my office.
Yeah, we stuck a tree out.
You stuck it in the corner.
It's in the front lobby.
I saw it when I went in.
Payrolls don't stop. We don't have time to decorate.
Your tree is green. A bright lime green.
Number 4, forget about an overboard office party.
I did it this year. We've always done something. We've done the duck boats. We've done bowling twice, dinner boats. And this year, everybody's too busy. We just said no. So I'm getting a caterer in-house. And we're playing Dirty Santa Bingo. Got some nice gifts. And they need time for their family. If we're a business owner complaining about having too much to do, your staff's the same way.
Absolutely.
I feel validated now.
Number 5, do the office party right. Which that kind of ties into
What's doing it right? What's the definition?
Have it at your office. Cater it nicely.
Check.
Okay. You're feeling great, aren't
I know.
you?
I feel so validated.
Do it during the day, preferably.
Yes.
Preferably lunchtime. Keep it internal. No spouses or family members.
Correct.
I do like that one. I don't think we're going to agree with this one. And for God's sake, do not serve alcohol. I mean, I guess if it's during lunchtime.
I've already gotten a text from somebody at the office that they found a really cool punch with foam. And she said, but we'll have to do vodka in ours. Yeah, there might be a little alcohol. Everybody drive safely.
And then it says give everyone the rest of the day off.
Yeah, we're shutting down. We've already put it out in social media.
Congratulations that you're able to do that.
I feel like I need a
all
cape.
the time you're like, are you shutting down early? And I'm like, it's a Tuesday or it's a Wednesday, which is our busiest days. Like, it's
Then
just,
do it on Friday.
Again, we can't shut down early on Fridays.
We still answer the phones, but we're shutting down. I'm locking the door. This first time,
Well,
we're
look,
done.
I don't get to close early, but I get Fat Tuesday off.
True.
So I'll take what I can get.
You feel validated now.
Yeah. So number 6.
Go Mobile Mardi Gras.
We already touched on this. Shut down if you can.
Where's my cape? Dun, dun, dun.
You read this before I brought it.
No, I've learned. It only took me 25 years to get here.
So, but that's an important thing I want to touch on. You know, the staff, all right, we're shutting down the office. Everybody go home. But do you stay?
Was there alcohol at that party?
No, it was at lunchtime.
Yeah, I might stay and clean up a little bit.
Clean up? When have you ever cleaned up after a party?
No, not the party stuff.
You
I'm going back to my
stuff.
desk.
No, stop. You move
Being
stuff.
a relocator has nothing to do with going back to my desk and cleaning up emails.
There's a
and
plate
stuff.
over
That's what I was
here.
talking
You'll
about.
kind of move it over here.
I look busy.
Yeah. I know your secrets.
Well, now the world does too. So thank you so much.
All right. Number 7, give.
Yeah. I just like to give by sponsoring because then it's a win-win. You're putting your company out there. You're giving back to the community. You have a good time at the event. Silent auctions are great. I just think it's a win-win to do it that way.
Well, and bonuses.
I don't like bonuses because they have to go through payroll. But if I decide to give a gift to, your team members, I do like that. Now, something I've kind of fallen into is giving $50 a year. Yeah, I give $50 cash a year. But that's a gift out of my pocket because it's a gift that doesn't have to go through payroll. But a lot of companies will give a paycheck as a bonus, an extra paycheck. Mm-hmm. That has to go through payroll.
Yes, it does.
If you put a B on it, run it through the payroll. Oh, it's your commercial.
Okay.
Keep reading.
We went through those really fast. So what are some of your own personal holiday do's and don'ts?
Do's and don'ts. I will never have another sit-down dinner again.
Oh, those are boring.
You're stuck to somebody you're stuck with all day long, every day.
Well, you can't mingle.
What if somebody has a weird spouse? What are you going to say to them? Or what if you're with one that you've sat at the same place for 8 years? What are you going to do? What's new? You're talking about, how are the kids? Oh, that's great. How's your job going?
It exhausts me just thinking
It sucks
about.
my soul out.
So as far as having a holiday as a small business owner, is it possible?
Well, I will tell you this. Being in a bigger firm for so many years, when I opened up, I made a decision that we were going to be closed Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, and New Year's Day. And I've stuck by it. Thanksgiving and Black Friday. And so to me, that's a big holiday. That's 6 days off in a month and a half. And I never got that. We had Christmas Day and we had New Year's Day, and that was it. And Thanksgiving Day. And I've stuck by that the whole time I've been out on my own because it's just nice to take a breather, especially before we go into tax season.
And what you always say to me, I'm so glad that you're able to do that.
Yes.
Because I am not.
I know. But it's the nature of your business.
It's the industries. I mean, think about, Domke Market with all the holiday orders and gift baskets. I mean, she's basically...
She's not sleeping like you aren't sleeping. And my time's coming.
Oh, yeah.
I don't do Mardi Gras. I do parade down on Dolphin Island, Alabama, that KDLD that been in since 2005. But that's because it's the first parade of the year before I get into tax season. I can't tell you the last time I got to do Mardi Gras Day. So on Christmas Eve, I'll call you, and Mardi Gras Day, you can call me.
So I have a stat for you. 70% of small business owners worked on Thanksgiving even though they had planned to take the whole day off.
That's sad.
But what's considered working?
Well, that's where I was fixing to go. I mean, I'll answer an email.
Well, that's my thing. If there's if an email comes through that I can just,
I'm going to answer it.
Why would I not answer it? Just because,
Exactly.
I'm taking the day off, I can't answer this
There's
email.
no day off if you own your own business. Because if you've got a customer and he needs something, if you can't help him, he can find somebody else that can.
I mean, but that gets back into the whole thing that they're saying, if you don't take those breaks where you completely shut down, you're going to hit that wall and basically break down. And
yeah, and I agree with that too. I can agree with both sides of it about.
Have you ever had a day where you didn't open your email by choice? Not like a family emergency, but where you said, like, you know what, next Tuesday, I'm taking a me day.
Well, I have a confession.
Oh, I don't like your confessions.
No, it's not that kind. I had your dad. No, stop it. I'm not going there on a podcast. I had him take me on a cruise because I knew my phone wouldn't work. And that was the only way I could get away at the time.
When me and my husband, Justin, we went to Mexico earlier in September, and I did not enable my Wi-Fi. So it was no connection whatsoever.
Yeah, I do think those times are needed, and definitely they get you refurbished or whatever you want to call it.
But my problem was it was only for 2 days. So we flew down there on a Friday and then flew home on Monday. And it was like it wasn't enough time someone told me it wasn't enough time to get into vacation mode.
I agree. It wasn't long enough.
One day.
You're going to have to. You'll burn out if you don't.
I think it's ironic that they say like it takes discipline to be able to take a day off when like business owners are some of the most disciplined people.
Yes.
Just being so dedicated to the business.
But it's the dedication that is the reason you need the discipline in order to even tell yourself to slow down.
Such a vicious cycle.
Catch 22. The clients and customers, we wish them all Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah.
Christmas.
I know, I got tied up in my tongue. Then what else is it? Happy Holidays, Kwanzaa. Well, for me, it's Merry Christmas, and I mean that. I hope your season's happy with everybody's family is safe and everybody has a good time. Any last words for the holidays?
Ditto. You said it all.
I can't quit talking. We've really enjoyed doing the show up to now, and we look for many more podcasts. And we really want to throw it out there to book at Domke Market. We recently got some of those little miniatures wines. It's not miniatures, that's whiskey.
They're just like trial size.
Yeah, so a sample.
Well, I like it because I like to try different things, but I don't want to buy this,
whole bottle.
A normal size bottle. Plus, if I know somebody likes to drink, but I don't know what they like to drink, it's almost like a sampler.
So if you make your mom a stocking for Christmas, that'd be a good idea. Hint.
Oh, are you okay? Are you hinting? Got it.
Well, that just went straight down to the bottom right there.
I am done shopping.
Oh.
But if you're not done shopping, go visit Domke Market. They've got everything from lotions to jewelry, clothing, wine, snacks, everything. My favorite thing that they have is the pre-made margarita mix.
What?
It is my favorite.
I've not tried that. I always just get wine.
Margarita
I'm gonna
mix
try
for
that.
days.
All right, for today's show, cheers to even if you own your own business, enjoying the holiday. Take a little time for yourself. It'll make your family appreciate you more and your team. Probably your customers, too. Anyway, cheers to everybody and Merry Christmas. Y'all, thank you so much for listening and being here with us today. I'm Karen.
I'm Cadie. Please be sure to subscribe to Cheers to Business podcast on iTunes or anywhere else that you get your podcast. Visit our Facebook and be sure to give us a like. And if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to discuss, shoot us an email from the website cheerstobusiness.com.